Hello, Hannah Peel. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How are you feeling to be here at the Ivors today?
Oh, well, it's amazing. It's very exciting. Red carpet for the first time. Yeah, thrilled.
You're nominated this year for the Midwich Cuckoos. It's a very intricate score, a lot of analog elements. How did you go about bringing those all together?
Yeah, I think a lot of different kind of things that were happening at the same time in terms of wanting to portray these kind of alien things that were coming that you didn't know, like subverting the reality. So the analog synthesizers worked really well with that, but there was also organic elements because the show itself has a lot to do with motherhood and love and treasuring the beautiful things as well. So yeah, it's all about the subversion and the contrasting elements brought together.
Because you really have to strike that balance between sort of darkness and light. Is there ever, how do you straddle the line between those and be careful not to tip too far to one side?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a really fine balance, and I think that was constantly explored by not just myself but also the producers and the director. It was always, you just didn't want to cross over that line because when it became too dramatic it didn't suit. So you had to really it was all about the tensions and the anticipation, and that was the challenge actually throughout the whole thing.
And how significant do you think the Ivors are in recognising, things like composition for film and TV among, peers?
It's the highlight of the year. It's so incredibly important. The writer is the person often that's sat behind the computer screen, that's in a room that nobody sees, and actually to have some kind of recognition and celebration of writers is really important. It keeps the enthusiasm up, it keeps the morale, and that takes a lot of mental headspace as well.
And I guess it gives you that sort of energy to go back in and sort of work on the next thing coming up.
Yeah, and it's important to recognise the writer. A lot of artists today, and especially in the pop world, would not be there without the multitude of writers sat behind them.
Well, congratulations on your nomination, and I hope you enjoyed the ceremony.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.